Awesome. So welcome to our third episode of FlowThatCash Podcast. And here we have Latreyl. Uh so Latreyl, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm Latreyl. I'm here in the Greensboro market, North Carolina. I basically 25 years old, grew up in Whiteville, North Carolina. Not sure if some of you guys know where that is at, but little small area, small town. Um, went to North Carolina A&T State University, graduated from there last year, so it's not too long ago, but kind of been in the real estate for, I would say, a year and a half or so, wholesaling houses and everything like that. And, just basically been, striving to try to be better every single day, man.
Yeah, and I believe that's how we kind of met each other. I think about a year ago, right?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have done a couple of deals, and as you guys may know, we do this virtually, and we have partnered with someone like Latrell here to be our trusted partners on the ground in our North Carolina market, especially the Triad area, the Greensboro, the High Point, and the Winston Salem. So yeah, man. So how did you get into real estate? Like you're young, 20 what, 25, 26?
Yeah. It was kind of, something that I always looked into, because I always wanted to make a lot of money as I got older, and I was just trying to figure out, write down some goals that I wanted to reach in life, and I realized that my degree that I got from A&T wasn't going to fulfill those goals. So because I went for industrial system engineering, but you know, $100,000 a year, I knew wasn't going to be something that I can scale very very quickly on, as far as just working a day-to-day job every single month, every single week. I just knew it wouldn't work for me. But yeah, I just got into real estate, just found real estate wholesaling through, I believe it was like a Facebook ad that I actually seen, some guy named, I think, Jay Morris or something like that. Seen a little video of that, and I kind of looked into it, and started watching some YouTube videos on wholesaling. People like Maxwell and those type of guys, and just been following it ever since, and learning more and more. And so far, man, I'm just a year and a half in here, and it's been pretty good for us.
Yeah, that's awesome, awesome. So yeah, in this episode, Latrell have something in store for us. He's gonna teach us the FDC fam, the Flow That Cash family, something in 5 minutes or less. I think you guys gonna find it very valuable in the current market conditions. So take it away, man.
Yeah, man. So what I wanted to share was just basically learning how to basically comp properties. What the importance of comping properties. I'm not going to show you guys how to comp, but I'm just talk about a little bit about the importance of comping, because right now, we're in a buyer's market, so a lot of deals that as us as wholesalers, that we get, we just can't bring any type of deals to buyers nowadays. A lot of buyers, they're crunching down on their numbers. They're it's getting harder for them to find funding, so they're being very strategic on what type of deals that they go after. So it's very important to learn how to comp and find a actual deal, and to see what is the actual deal. Learning how to analyze properties, whether beds, baths, square footage, what properties have recently sold for. Because like right now, looking at single family properties, recently sold single family properties, right now, based on how the market is kind of going, it's best to look at properties that sold in the last 3 months instead of the last 60, or 90 months or something like that. But yeah, it's really something that's very very important, man. And because a lot of times you got to sell your deals to these buyers. Like for instance, if you got a property that you just regularly looking to wholesale to a fix and flip buyer, right now those buyers are kind of getting out of the market, or they're kind of sitting on the sidelines. So sometimes you got to sell your deals to some of these buy and hold buyers, buyers that are doing Airbnbs. You just got to share what type of extra strategy that some of these buyers can take on some of these deals, in order for you to get your deal sold. And I just find that's been really something important nowadays, based on how the market is going with the interest rates rising and everything like that.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, so I believe it's, down to the philosophy of thinking with the end in mind, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Really know what our buyers really want. And just to kind of clarify, I believe the fix and flip buyers are sitting on the sideline,
mhm,
and, and we still have the buy and hold and the short-term rentals buyers.
yeah,
They are okay with buying at a higher percentage of the market value. Well, as long as the property condition it's up to like nice, right? Not
yeah.
like heavy rehab or anything.
Yeah. Because I know a lot of buyers, a lot of fix and flip buyers. They're
Mhm.
having to put a lot more money into their renovations, to actually
Mhm.
get their property sold. So
Mhm.
it's a lot of different extra strategies that you will have to pitch to some of these buyers that they can execute on some of these properties to get them sold. And a lot, and also learning creative financing too is very important nowadays in the market, because not every deal you're going to get, um, you know, at a low number. You know what I mean? You're not going to find a lot of steals in the marketplace unless you learn, creative finance, and learning how to make a deal when to everybody else it doesn't look like just a easy wholesale deal. So learning creative financing and learning how to analyze a property is probably the most important thing right now in the marketplace, and learning how to pitch to some of these buyers and also to some of the sellers to get these deals locked up. So that's the most important thing that I see right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, and I hope that you guys learn a couple of things here. And yeah, let me know down in the comment what's your main takeaway, and what are you, willing to do differently from watching this video. And so yeah, Latrell, let's share with the audience of how they can get a hold of you, learn from you, work with you, partner with you locally.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm in the Greensboro market in North Carolina. So, I mean, pretty much in any market in North Carolina, you guys can hit me up on IG here at, Trail underscore cash flow king, because I'm mostly more active on my IG account. You can also reach me on my Facebook account at just Latreyl McCollum. I'm also active on there as well. But my website is onetouchproperties.com. You can go up there and you know any deals that you guys have that you want to JV on, or you just want to get in contact with me and my team. You can get in contact with us through there as well. But yeah, that's pretty much um, all that I pretty much have as far as getting in contact with me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, Latrell, man. It's great catching up. Um, I have a couple of announcements to make before we end this video. So, guys, thank you so much for your time for watching this video. I hope you guys learned something. And if you would like to be a part of the Flow.Cash community, where we really our goal is to educate the new investors or the season one to really, you know, uh, gain that knowledge to financial freedom or whatever goals that you might have. You can visit at facebook.com/face flow.cash for more info, or you can join our Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/flow.cash. Awesome. Thank you so much, Latrell. See you.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you having me on here.
Yeah, bye.
All right.